All right. How is it going, my magnificent sons of bitches? And I'm back again today because I wanted to go ahead and do this video. And this is going to be an interesting video. This is going to be a very, very interesting video. And the title of this video will be Sean's View Entertainment is Better Than General Gerry. So, I mean, it's not really a surprise to a lot of people who may be involved in wrestling or whatnot. But, you know, really, at the end of the day, Sean's View has just been the superior product, particularly whenever it comes in to the form of, say, this YWC right here. And I'm going to go ahead and give you some examples. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over some of the reasons why I know for a fact, unequivocally, that fucking Sean's View Entertainment is better than General Gerry. General Earthworm Gerry. So, here's reason number one. Sean is more consistent than Gerry is. So, Sean has been doing consistently wrestling talk videos. And he doesn't really stray away. For as much as I don't like the product, he's been consistent. You know what I'm saying? He stays in the loop. Whenever he gets a story, he does a video on it. And that's what his channel is centered around, is professional wrestling. And Gerry, on the other hand, is not consistent for the most part. A number of his fucking videos, they're just him blathering about what his thoughts are. And it's, you know, pretty much fucking conjecture for the most part. And I think that a lot of his videos don't, you know, it's not really necessary to have a particular degree, a particular amount of substance in a wrestling video, doing wrestling forums and whatnot. But Gerry tends to get out of his element, you know what I'm saying, and talk about shit that he doesn't really understand. Sean is more creative than General Gerry. Now, Sean has gotten reactions from everybody on YouTube. Whether I agree or disagree, Sean can definitely get a reaction. I know he's done a lot of works. I know he's done a lot of performances. It really keeps people engaged into his channel. One of those being General Gerry. General Gerry is probably one of the biggest freaking closeted Sean's View fans on the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? And Sean just has it like that. You know, Sean has that capability of keeping you invested in his channels. And Gerry just hasn't garnered that much attention. In fact, most of Gerry's presence here on YouTube consists largely of Sean's View. So it's like a cheaper product. You know what I'm saying? And it just really fails to deliver. Like Sean's View would probably be a WWE, say 2004, 2005, 2003. And Gerry would be the modern day WWE. Just a bunch of dramatical storylines, over the top bullshit. Oh, Becky Lynch is and what's going on in their personal lives. That's what Gerry is. You know what I'm saying? And Sean is more traditional, kayfabe, in character. It's still real to us, damn it. Where, you know, basically Gerry's interest is completely fucking synthetic. And he just goes ahead and makes videos and rants because he knows he can accumulate some sort of views to pretend to be relevant here on the internet. But definitely Sean's View is a lot more well-constructed, well-rounded, if you're going to be engaged into the WWE product, than General Gerry is. Sean has more charisma. A lot of these characters. Welcome to another edition of Sean's View Entertainment. And, you know, he has that, what Gerry's like, Mitt, you don't understand, Mitt. And he just pretty much lectures fucking everybody. And then it's really bored down. It's really dumbed down. And he looks like Gumby on his fucking microphone, you know, with his fucking, you know, neck chin and shit like that. Yeah, it's really kind of hard to watch a General Gerry video. But Sean's videos are not only short, but he has ultimately infinite amount more charisma than Gerry does. You know what I'm saying? So, another reason why Sean's View is better than General Gerry stole his name from Dark Horse. So it's not even his original title, General Gerry, was just basically handed to him during the YWC wars, and originally it was General Dark Horse, so you ripped off that name. It shows you that he lacks that ability to be creative. Unlike Sean, who is creative, Gerry can't even come up with his own fucking name, General Gerry, and then you had to get that from Dark Horse, which was General Dark Horse under Don Banks and stuff like that during the YWC wars. See, these guys, Don Banks, Dark Horse, Sean, myself, we're at least creative. We can come up with our own titles and our own shit, you know what I'm saying, and do infinitely better, more well-researched, more thought-out videos than General Gerry can. And that includes Sean, you know what I'm saying? Very, you know, Sean's View Entertainment, he didn't have to steal his name. You totally had to ride on people's coattails. And that's constantly what Gerry does, is he's a coattail rider. Here's another reason why Sean's View is just better than General Gerry. General Gerry started on YouTube because Don Banks decided to give him a break. And ultimately, he totally stabbed Don Banks in the back and joined up with Wrestling Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So now he's fundamentally a yes man. That's basically what fucking he just bought in to laugh, and he has an obnoxious laugh. He tries to be like the fucking Joker, but it doesn't work, because he's more like, if Richard Simmons and the Joker had a baby, it would probably be General Gerry. And whenever I say Joker, I don't mean the really, really cool Joker. I mean the transgender Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. That would be General Gerry's, one of his, you know, afterbirth parents or whatnot, between Richard Simmons and fucking transgender Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. This is ultimately what you would get. It's, oh, hi, Maury. Hi, I treat you like a father. That's the kind of Joker that fucking Gerry is. And basically, he's just bought in to fucking laugh and facilitate and try to make it seem like he's basically like a laugh track for one of these failed comedians. He just pretty much laughs at everything WJ says, even if it doesn't make any fucking sense. This guy's laughing like a hyena. And it's just really fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? Sean doesn't have to stoop to that fucking level. Yeah, okay. Another reason why Sean's View is better than General Gerry is that General Gerry had to ass kiss his way to the top, and, you know, take advantage of other more successful YouTubers just to get the platform that he's been afforded here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He's you know, ass kissed Don Juan Banks until Don Juan Banks went ahead and did his show, bought him in, took care of General Gerry, gave him his name. His name comes from a guy that, the very guy that you stabbed in the back, Don Banks, gave you that title of General Gerry that you've held on for so many fucking years. And this was during the fucking feud that Don Banks not only had with WJ, but he also had a feud, and he had you go after Sean's View, trying to get a response, trying to e-bag, and trying to accumulate some of Sean's well-earned audience. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you just pretty much ass-kiss everybody so you can go ahead and get a platform and get some notoriety. You ass-kissed Don Banks, and then you're ass-kissing right now. You're ass-kissing WJ. And the reason why you're ass-kissing WJ and the reason why you ass-kissed Don Banks is because you're effectively a fucking clout chaser. That's exactly what you are. You just chase clout. That's been your fucking MO on the fucking internet. At least I've, you know, had the balls to, whenever I disagree with Dark Horse, to say, hey, Dark Horse, I don't agree with you on this one right here. I don't believe in that. And, you know, go off and do my own other shit. You don't have those balls. You've got to sit there and ass kiss continuously to WJ. Just like you had to ass kiss continuously to Don Banks to justify your fucking reasons for being on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm getting views and I'm getting subs because I can ass kiss Don Banks and I can ass kiss WJ with the best of them. And that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Just a big fucking ass kisser. And this will be my last reason why Sean's View is better than General Gerry. This is because you're an absolute fucking hypocrite, Gerry. You really are. I remember having the debate with you for TNA, and you were sitting there saying that TNA, and it's probably the same fucking thing you're saying with AEW right now, is that they mention their competition way too much, putting their competition, making their competition seem more superior, and that it's just sour grapes. And that's pretty much what your whole YouTube career has consisted of. You having sour grapes against Seanz View. Because you know at the end of the day, Seanz View is a better YouTuber. He puts out better content than you do, Gerry. And, you know, that's been that bitterness that has put you here on YouTube and whatnot. Because you're jealous of Sean. You know what I'm saying? Sean's got a following. Sean has a big sub count. Sean, you know, is pretty much one of the bigger audiences, one of the bigger platforms here as far as wrestling community is concerned. And that's because Sean has put in effort into his videos. Effort which you don't put in. You rely on the talent of other fucking people. And then you go ahead and do reactions and stuff. You're too concerned with what Dark Horse is doing or what I'm doing. And then you're, you know, going back and forth. And then you try to go ahead and pretend like you have some real fucking clout or some real fucking, you know, but at the end of the day, we all know what it is. It's all superficial at the end of the day. Poor General Gerry, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just no contest. Sean's View is way better than General Gerry. So anyways, I want to go ahead and wrap this video up. You people tell me what you think. You like, sub, do the shit YouTube tells me to do to get over. And for now, I'm out.